That would be a difference of 4. I mean, if you're thinking about the substrate level ATP use.
I was thinking if glycolysis got us 2, and gluconeogenesis costs 6.
Right, so there's a difference of 4.
Isn't it like you get +2, and then going the other way you get like -6? So it's actually like 8 difference? Am I not?
No, it doesn't. You get 2 out of, so I mean, I guess that's not what the way I'm talking about it is to say you can get 2 ATPs out, yes, and it costs you 6 this way. So I'm not talking about 6 minus -2 to get 8. I'm just saying that it costs you 3 times as much ATP to make glucose than you get from burning glucose.
I see what you mean.
If you only go as far as pyruvate. Right. But that also doesn't account for the NADH and NAD. So, you can think about how to, I don't care if we can let the math as far as that goes, but it certainly augments the fact that gluconeogenesis costs you and glycolysis gets you stuck. Any other questions before we talk about the exams? Okay, so I'm going to probably lay them out here, so please just stay, if you don't mind just staying seated for a little bit, just a minute while I explain something, and then we can go on. So the averages so far are approximately this. So the midterm average is 54%, and these averages are close to 80%. Okay. And so most of you are doing fine. I don't anticipate in this kind of class, upper division, you've already had a term on biochemistry, there should be no grades below C. Okay. The average, you can add up the average, your quizzes and where you are in the midterm. The average is usually between B and B minus. I do want to say that there are some students, for whatever reason, who did not take one of the quizzes and did not talk to me about it. So it's really not smart to not take a quiz, even if you're guessing on most of them, because there's no penalty for guessing. So not to mention that since most of you are doing quite well on the quizzes, if you don't take one, it costs you that much more because everybody else is getting lots of points. Right? Does that make sense? So take the quizzes. Most of the questions in the midterm had successful answers. The one question that I don't think anybody got full credit on was the first one. So I'll spend some time talking about that later in the class, maybe at the review for the next midterm or for the final. You have the answer key online, and of course you're welcome to come to my office hours or email me with questions. I want to talk about the regrades for a moment. So I will entertain arguments for regrades. I will entertain arguments on the quizzes. There's nothing wrong with the questions per se, but it is conceivable that you could make an argument that another answer on a quiz question could be a good answer. If you wish to try to make that argument, I will retain it, in which case I will give you the 2 points that you missed on that particular question. But you've got to make a good argument. And I've heard one good argument for one question so far, and I want to give an opportunity for you to look and see if you missed a question. Is it really possible that another answer could be plausible? Okay. There's nothing that's so implausible. There's no answer that's not a correct answer enough for me to keep the quiz the way it is. But I do want to give that opportunity. For the midterms, there should be no errors on the addition of math on the front. It's possible there's a math error in transposing from the pages to the front. If you get that, you just have to write on the front of your quiz, math error, you stupid idiot. Math error, problem 3, it doesn't add up to 9, it adds up to 9, and you gave me 7, and then I'll add the 2 points.